You'll need self-hardening clay, water-based paint, a stamp, a cutout tool, and a straw. For the necklace, you'll also need satin cord and a bead with a wide opening. And for the home decoration, ribbon and the bead with a wide opening. Of course, don't forget 1 or 2 essential oils of your choice. Get the amount of clay you think you may need and add some paint to it. I'm going to do both my necklace and decorative ornament in the same color, so that's why I have quite a lot of clay. Mix the paint through the clay thoroughly. It's quite beautiful when there are still darker and lighter colored parts in the clay because that gives a marbled effect. But since I want to show you can reach an even color distribution, I'm going to keep working until that happens. This takes a while and it gets messy, so you can wear gloves if you prefer to do so. When the paint on your hands dries, flakes may get into your clay. If you notice that, you need to wash your hands before continuing. You'll notice how light the color of the clay gets in comparison to the actual paint color, so add more paint if you want more color. Also keep in mind the color will lighten more when the clay dries. The reason I chose to give my clay a color this way is because we're going to be using it for essential oils. If I were to paint it after it dried, the paint would get messy once the oils are added, ruining your necklace and probably also your clothes as the paint would rub off. And if you were to varnish the paint or use non-water-based paint, then the oils wouldn't be able to penetrate the clay anymore. That's why I tried doing it this way, and it works perfectly. Once you have the color you want, press your clay down and push your stamp into it. Now use your cutout tool to cut out what you want to use. First, I'm using a small circular tool for my necklace. Use your straw to make an opening for your satin cord. Clean up the edges and put aside to dry. Now do the same thing for your decorative diffuser ornament. I'm using a toilet paper roll as a cutout tool this time. It has the perfect size. If you can't get the edges or shape right, don't worry about that now. You can still easily adjust that with sandpaper later. Make sure your clay is completely dry before continuing. For the necklace, fold the satin cord in half and pull a part of the loop through the hole you made with the straw. Now add your bead and slide it up. Then stick the ends of the cord through your loop. Pull and make sure the loop is positioned on top of your bead. You can just tie your necklace together if you want, but I want to make the length of mine adjustable. Place the 2 pieces of cord next to each other like this. Take one of the ends and tie a knot over the piece of cord it was positioned next to. You have to be able to slide your knot up and down. Do the same on the other side. As you can see, you can now make your necklace shorter or longer. Cut the excess cord. Add some drops of essential oil to the necklace and let it dry before wearing it and enjoying the benefits of the oil you chose. Now onto the ornament. Fold the ribbon in half and pull a part of the loop through the hole you made with a straw. Now add your bead and slide it up. Then stick the ends of the ribbon through your loop. Pull and make sure the loop is positioned on top of your bead. Tie the ends of the ribbon and add your oil. Let dry and hang it somewhere in your house or even in your car. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Bye!